Let's reveal. What do we got here? Surprise, folks. Here we go.
How do you want to do this?
You pull it off. I'm just gonna hold the camera on my face.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah. There's no way. We have got our 125 gallon and it's getting fully rescaped today. Oh! Look at the neon just sitting on the corner. Go in there, buddy. There we go. Temple looks like it's literally in the scape.
Oh! Perfect.
Here we go. Ready?
Ready.
We have made it. A long summer without basketball, but the NBA is officially back. And you can get in on all the basketball action with today's sponsor, DraftKings. Y'all know I've been working with DraftKings for a very long time now, and if you, right now, as a new customer, bet just $5, you'll get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Literally just download the DraftKings Sportsbook app, use my promo code Paul Cuffaro. You put a wager of $5, you get $200 in bonus bets. Now, if DraftKings is not yet available in your state, don't you worry, because they've got daily fantasy, where you can get in on all of the fun. You know, it's one sport that I have just not gotten down, the basketball. I just can't, I'm so bad at basketball. I've got football, I've got baseball. I can't shoot hoops, but that doesn't mean I can't use DraftKings. So what the heck are you waiting for? Go down below, use my code Paul Cuffaro, bet just $5 on anything, and instantly you'll get $200 in bonus bets to then have some more fun with. Thank you so much, DraftKings, for sponsoring today's video. I have a question for you watching this. Is the crown yours? What is going on, Cuffaro? Welcome back to another video. We're here. We're back at it with another one. Today, oh my goodness, folks, it's about to get real. We have got our 125 gallon freshwater planted aquarium and it's getting fully rescaped today. If you remember, in one of my last videos, I asked y'all if we hit 30,000 likes, I would go get wood, plants, and so much more to rescape this entire tank. Well, the other day, obviously last video, we were at Aquashella and we met Ashley. Yes. She is very good at this. And I am a beginner and a rookie and a noob and what they call a non-sweat when you play Fortnite. I am not good at the scaping thing. I actually want to learn and I do want to see how it's done firsthand. I've never seen that. So Ashley drove many hours to be with us today and scape this entire 125 gallon tank. I'm so excited. We're actually moving some fish out of here while we're at it, moving the tiger barbs into the cichlid pond and a couple other things throughout the entire time. She's gonna put the plants where they're supposed to be. That's another thing. Killing me with the plants. We're gonna do a lot of really cool things and learn a lot today, and I'm excited to see this 125 gallon by the end. That was almost a power outage. It's very windy today for some reason. It's like a cold front coming in, but. So Ashley and myself today are gonna be scaping, and that's the goal, and moving fish. This thing's gonna look so different by the time we're done, I promise you. Stick along, stay tuned. Right now we're siphoning all the water out so we can get the things rolling. We have to net every fish out, put them in a bucket, take all the plants out of the sand, rescape this. It's gonna be a hectic day. And stuff's going on outside too. We're moving enclosures and stuff. Hector's out there. That'll probably be in another video though. We won't spoil so many different things at once, all right? And then yesterday, before we get started here, I did paint an entire back piece, 6 foot by 2 foot. It's this piece of PVC board thing, all black, so we could put that in the back of the tank and have a black background instead of seeing wires and stuff. So you can see the wires back there. We're gonna have a black background all along the back. We painted that yesterday. We got that bag of substrate. We're finally gonna use duct tape, some super glue, paint brushes. Looks like she's got quite the amount of goods, including lighting, which she's gonna, like, this is crazy. You ready for a big day? I'm ready for a big day. Let's get it started. Got everything out of the tank. It's fully empty. Temple's gone, plants are all out.
Gone, everything.
Take a look. There's nothing. Nothing in here besides the fish. And over to the side, the bucket filling with some of the tank water and all of the live plants where the fish will stay for the day while we rescape. Wow, he's crazy.
He is crazy.
Fellas, look at our pleco. Oh, he's biting me. Oh, he's biting me so hard. I didn't know plecos bite like that.
They're sucking on you.
Gracious. A bunch of little fish. Just gotta get them all out. We've got a couple tiger barbs. They're gonna go into the tank. See you later, guys. They'll just continue to go into here as we net them out because they're a little nippy and aggressive in here, which we had figured once we put them in, and now's the time to change that, right? We're getting them all out anyway. There's another one in here, I just gotta find them. But we already got most of the big fish in here. Look at this beautiful rainbow. Super pretty. There's both of our archer fish, which once those get a little too big, they'll definitely need to be moved too, because they'll probably start chasing the neons and stuff. The bloodfin?
Bloodfin.
Yeah. A lot of little fish. Look at the corner. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you ready?
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at the neon just sitting on the corner. Go in there, buddy. There we go. Now we literally just pick out all the fish because we don't want the tiger barbs in there. Look at the clown loach. There's 2 tiger barbs.
Yep.
Yep, there they are. Look at those things. Little aggressive sons of a guns. There's another one. There's 2 more. Lots of neons in the corner right here. I'm about to get a whole school of them. Oh yeah. No net needed. Check it out.
Heck yeah.
5 neons and a clown loach. Alrighty folks, this bin right here has all of our fish. Has everything we've got. You can see the rainbow shark, you can see the plecos, you can see all the smaller fish inside the plants, and it's nice coverage for them to feel nice and comfortable while we rescape. Look at all these different things that we've got. Between live plants, wood, and substrate, lights, you name it, rock, it's here. Plants, wood, substrate, lighting, more wood. I mean, this is quite the amount of goodies. Holy plants. I thought I had a lot of plants.
This is not even enough for the tank.
Really?
Yes.
Oh goodness, so we have to go get more.
Yeah. I get more later on.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right. You got more coming later on. This is crazy. We're gonna try to get our background onto the tank. I'm filming a lot on the GoPro right now. It's kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of fun. We're gonna try to put this on the back of the tank, and hopefully it just slips right in. That'd be ideal. The entire tank. That's crazy. That just changed the entire tank. Look at that. Black background, nice and easy. It slips right in. As a matter of fact, the FX4 filter pieces actually clamp it and hold it, as you can see. But I'm still gonna duct tape with black duct tape these corners so it doesn't allow any light in here. But yeah, that is a totally different tank right there, not being able to see the wires anymore. It's hard to tell right now, it's a little dirty, the glass, but you could see just how different. Look at all our tiger barbs in the cichlid pond. Oh yeah. Fellas, I have now duct taped the sides just like that. Super easy. You have a black background. Cheat code. You get the little plastic piece from Home Depot, you cut it to the size, you paint it black or blue or whatever color you want, slip it in the back of the tank. Tips and tricks by PC. I actually used to do those way back when I first started like 13 years ago making these videos. I used to do like DIYs. Speaking of DIYs, I will show you once I do set this up on the shark pond eventually. This is a DIY filter I'm making right now. Super easy, cheap, affordable, and it keeps the water more clear than like $5,000 filters does. Just a little bit more maintenance, but I'll show you how to do that too eventually. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss all these tips. All right. Ty came to visit us. How you doing?
I came to supervise.
What do you think so far?
So far, I'm not seeing much, but
No,
so far it looks cool.
There's a lot
Looks like
laying
something
out.
might happen.
But something might happen indeed. We just cleaned, well, I would say Ashley did. We just did the back end, but it is spotless now. She said she wanted a clean slate. I think we got that. This is, it's glistening off the camera with reflection. That's how clean it is. So the tank is fully cleaned out now. We're good to go. The next step is
Start putting wood and rocks in and just create
Escaping your
escape,
thing.
and you keep it putting together, and then you just go with it. If you don't like it, take it back out, put it back in, and just go with your gut.
So now you just go with your gut.
Yep.
Well, we've got a lot of stuff to go with our gut. So rock, substrate, wood, you name it. We pretty much got it here. A big shout out to everyone that made this video even possible. I have a lot of people to thank, and real quickly I wanted to do so. For the wood, all of the wood, lots of wood, and really, really nice pieces of wood. Pisces, a big shout out to you. Like I said, for all of the stuff we used in today's video, the wood, the substrate, everything was provided by wonderful people at Aquashella. They just heard about this project that Ashley was gonna do for me, and they hooked me up with a lot of cool products. So with that being said, in the description will be each company with what they provided us to make this happen. So if you're looking to escape anything, you can just go down below and you know where to find what we got. Pisces, big shout out to you for the wood. Pisces also hooked it up with the substrate, which is like small gravel we're gonna be using throughout the escape, and both of our rocks. So big shout out to them. She's got the Natural Environment Aquatic shirt on actually. They gave us both of the lights. These lights are 10 times, 20 times better than the ones we had, and they're gonna allow our plant growth to be much, much better, actually efficient here in this planted aquarium. So big shout out to you. Natural Environment Aquatics. And there's a whole lot of plants, but LRB, he has a YouTube channel actually.
Yes.
Big shout out to you for hooking it up. LRB Aquatics on all of the aquatic plants. So many aquatic plants. Look how many plants, bro. It's insane. So this is all the leftover plants from the aquascaping contest out at Aquashella. Like all those tanks we were showing you. This is all the leftover plants.
From Fresh Florida, they did it.
Fresh Florida, they get it from. And a big
Yep.
shout out to Ryan. He's the one that literally gave us all of these different plants to work with. So Ashley's got a full slate. I just wanted to thank everyone that made this possible, because without you at Aquashella, we literally couldn't have built this tank so quickly. I met you 2 days ago.
Yes.
I met her 2 days ago at the show, and she's like, I want to escape her tank. I'm like, let's do it.
Yep.
So it was so well and fast put together. Big shout out to Ashley.
Yes.
None of this was possible without her. She literally got all these people to get involved and make this thing the way we want to make it. So it's going to be awesome. Today's the day. Let's get rocking. We are rinsing every single individual rock. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Meanwhile, rock is getting washed. Look at this. Hector!
What's up, amigo?
What's up, what's up?
See?
This is crazy. This is the pig house. They're moving the pig house from all the way over there on the property. All the, wow, well, look how much decay from the wood. That's crazy from all the rain. But they're moving that one all the way from the other side of the property over to here. And this will be a whole nother enclosure over here. So we're gonna put Babe, the coon, the hog, and everything is gonna be on one side. And much more efficient for us here at the farm. We just came outside to get the dang GoPro. What are you doing out here right now, dude? Why you look like that? Why you Hog, get back in there, dude.
What's up, dude?
Look how big that thing is, bro.
Dude, he's so big.
He's massive. Babe, what are you doing now? Babe, no fighting. No fighting. He's such a sweetheart. Crazy enough, the boar hog is the nicest pig here. Come on, back in your enclosure. Come on. Come on, you know how I can get you? I know how to get them. Food. I don't even know what's going on right now. Is this real life? Alrighty, folks, it is November 5th. I have to go vote because as an American, we have the freedom to do so. So what I'm gonna do is put the camera right here. Ashley, you ready to rip?
Ready?
She's already got wood in there. You're already ripping. You're ready? That looks so good. We are going to get going here. I think I've said that like 4 or 5 times. So this time we're officially getting going. I'm gonna set up the camera right here. I'm not sure what it will get until I'm back, but you'll enjoy Ashley just doing her thing. All right, we're back. GoPro rolled as long as it possibly could, then it turned off. But let me show you real quickly how the scape is looking. That looks awesome. She incorporated the temple, which we wanted to incorporate the temple just because it was like the gig, you know. And typically it's not like in an aquascape, but we're different around here. So here, take a look. Look at that piece of wood just coming right over. And the temple looks like it's literally in the scape, and that's the goal behind it. So it is just the beginning. We have the substrate that will fill this in, and then so many more, obviously, wood going this way with plants. It looks amazing so far. Absolutely amazing. But you have a surprise for me.
Yes.
I just got back. She says, hey, I have a surprise for you. Turn the camera on. So I'm assuming it's under this box.
It's not affiliated with Fugle, but it's the only box that could cover what it's underneath it.
Okay.
At Aquashella, we talked about a little bit of it, and I just wanted to surprise you and thank you for this opportunity. It is once in a lifetime opportunity to do this.
Oh, that's amazing. Well, thank you for coming.
Yes.
Because this wouldn't be possible without you. So let's reveal. What do we got here? Surprise, folks. Here we go.
How do you want to do this?
You pull it off. I'm just gonna hold the camera on my face.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah. There's no way. There's no way you did that for me.
I did. In the hotel room last night. Yep.
Well, look at this.
I gotta fill up with water and put the filter on.
And it's got a little bow.
Of course.
A gift. You are wonderful. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Oh my goodness.
So
we have a little nano tank.
Yes, a little nano tank. You can put a shrimp in it.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Multiple shrimp.
Multiple shrimp.
Yep.
Some small little tiny. Yep. Oh my goodness, folks, we got a nano tank. I'm gonna make a whole video. I'll probably flash back to this footage, but I'm gonna make a whole video on this little guy.
Okay.
I'll go get stuff for it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're so amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Ashley is the best. She's truly the best. And I'm gonna give you the information. You guys can go and obviously go follow her social medias.
Please do.
Such a wonderful woman. Like seriously, that was not needed, but I appreciate it so much.
I wanted to surprise you. Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
We're gonna get nano stuff now. Oh, sick. That's just the extra right there.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
That's amazing. Guys and girls, nano tank acquired. This is what we're looking like thus far. I have been outside, honestly. I mean, while you're cranking inside, there's only so much room for someone to work in here anyway.
Yep.
I've been working on this. Let me show you what's going on outside. Look at the side yard. There's no enclosures. It's completely empty. We're actually removing the fence all here too, so literally the only thing that'll be here is the pond and then just a bunch of grass. I know I was gonna wait and show you all this in another video, but it looks like we're just gonna show it today's video. So over here, I'll give you an update. There's the man of the hour. How you doing?
Looks better, right?
Much better. What do you
Mo-
say?
mo-
You usually say?
Luce mucho mejor.
Mucho mejor.
Se ve mucho mejor.
Se ve mucho mejor.
Yeah, yeah.
And as you can see, this enclosure goes from there all the way across and over across there that way to meet that fence. So they have this whole entire section here in the back. That will be for the hog and the coon. Initially, we had spoken about putting an enclosure here for Babe. Well, not to get too off topic about the scaping of this, the whole point of this video, but Babe, I think, would do better not only with some friends when it comes to the goats, but not hidden in the back corner, because Babe is a sweetheart. So I've came to the conclusion that I'm gonna have Babe living with the goats. The goats, this is plenty of room, and we obviously plan to get Phil. We're getting a lot of Phil for that side of the yard to fill in all that stuff. So while we do that, we'll actually have Phil be delivered and put into this side as well. So it won't flood so bad, right? You know how bad this floods. It won't happen anymore. So Babe will live with the goats, which is perfect. I think she'll love it. Right now, the coon and the hog are in here. They're just temporarily until they get their enclosure finished over there, right guys? So right now they're in here, but Babe will be in here, and these two guys will move over to their new enclosure over here. And then all of the animals are in one section all along here, and that's exactly what I've always wanted. So not only are we escaping today, but there's a lot of people out here. There's 7 different people working on moving enclosures and stuff like that, because this stuff's not light. I was hoping them earlier, and these houses weigh like 600, 700, 800 pounds just in the roof. So lots of demolition going on out here right now. I mean, the yard looks so different, it's incredible. Is this not crazy to see? I mean, we're gonna have enough space to build a pickleball court. I need to stop with these ideas. I really just need to stop. Hector, how are we looking over here?
We have a big space now.
What do you think we should do over here?
You like play baseball? I like baseball. We can play.
Baseball.
Yeah.
Perfect. That or pickleball, one of the two. And back inside we go. This right here is the very first bit of sand going in. Let's see it. 3
different kinds of sand and gravel all mixed together and make it look natural.
This is going to change the entire tank. You think it looks cool now? Wait till the substrate's in. Ready to go. Oh my goodness. That is going to look insane. I love that mixture too. The mixture is like, it's better to see now that it's laid out. That sand and rock texture mixture is insane. Looks so natural. It just looks like this stuff like broke off and went in.
And you'll really be able to see it when the water hits it too. All the rocks will come and bring all the colors, and there's all kinds of different colors within it, and this tank will look completely different with water in it too.
Alrighty, give us some tips and tricks.
Tips and tricks of aquascaping when you're putting your sand in, when you're working especially with aqua soil.
Yeah.
And how this water pools at the bottom of it if you're rescaping something with all the water.
Yes.
What you can do is start at the very front with your sand, and then you work your way back.
Which is exactly what you're doing here.
And then that way the sand soaks up all the water, and all that black water doesn't get into your decorative sand.
Smart, IQ. All right, next step.
Mix in the substrate.
She's gonna mix everything.
4 different kinds.
She's mixing 4 different kinds of these pebbles. So, well, that one's empty. Plus the sand that we had left over from the other tank So now with a mixture of that, so mixing that makes this. And that is essentially what's in here. So it's like it's crazy. Just the substrate is customized. That's nuts. After the layer of substrate went down, we decided to call it a night. It was getting late and pick it back up in the morning. And just like that, it is the morning, and look at how many plants we have got. I mean, keep in mind, we still have all of the plants from last scape, plus all of this. There's probably roughly about $1,500 worth of plants in this tank. So fellas, be prepared. Lots of plants gonna be put in today. It's the big day. Good morning, Ashley.
Good morning.
Are you excited?
Again. I'm very excited. Let's do this.
Ready to rip? Here we go. We've got the tank all cleaned up. And it is officially time to plant. My mom pulled up. Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Hi, what do you think?
That's amazing. I can't believe how much stuff.
Watch this.
Right? They're so,
What do you think?
I think they're so cute. Can you get out of here?
So, I have a surprise, another surprise.
Another surprise.
Surprise.
Let's see it.
Welcome to the freshwater world of aquascaping. Your first toolkit.
I have my own toolkit now.
All of them are black. Nice stainless steel
Nice.
and everything. Won't stain.
And the
everything.
scissors too. We
Yep.
got the scissors. We got the little curved trimmers.
Everything to keep
Yeah.
it clean and tank, all nice and clean.
Sweet. So I now have everything I need in order to maintain this aquarium and keep it looking the way it does once Ashley leaves this place. Got it all. Let's get rocking. And one more tip and trick before we get to planting.
So when you think about the scapes, a lot of people just think about the front of the aquarium. But now we're in the fish building and you can see all three sides of it. So this little side here, we can take all this right here and blend it all in. So if you take your spatula like this, or you can take a mud scraper, anything you got, what you do, you can stick it right in here along the glass, take a cup of substrate or sand, whatever you want, and then dump it right over that. And then kind of shake it lightly, and boom, no more black, and it's all blended in.
Nice. That's epic. You can actually see the difference right
Yes.
there. Awesome
Yes.
little trick there.
Yes.
There you go, folks. Hit the like button. Now, one last final step that we almost forgot about, and that is the scatter rock, where we pretty much essentially just scatter different types of gravel over the existing substrate to give it a little spice. So inside each and every plant's roots is something called rock wool. And that is, let me show you what it is. I'm gonna show you real quick. Let me show you what it is. Can I show you? All right, let's show you real quick. So you take this, that's what that is right there. You don't want that in your aquarium, so you just essentially peel it off. Now some of it will be left over. You just get as much as you can off of there. I'm just pretty much gonna be doing all these to prep Ashley so that she can work over here, and then we can go back and forth. But just pick as much as you can off, and just like that. There you go. All right, and now that every single plant is out of that, as you can see, just straight roots now, we're ready to escape. We're ready to go. This is, I think I've said that like 5 times, but this time we're actually ready. Like all of our plants are prepared and ready. The scatter rock, which is like the extra little substrate layer we just added, that's done. So we're good.
We're good. Let's go.
Let's do it. The very first plant going in. Teach us, including myself, the real way to put a plant in when you're scaping.
Yep. First lesson, Paul.
Here we go.
Take it just like that with the roots and everything. You do like that.
Yep.
And then you can just come in here. This guy grows a little taller, so you want it towards the back. And then you just kind of like stick it into the gravel, just like that, as far as you can go. And what you do is like release it just a little bit at a time. Just wiggle it right on out. And there you go, first plant in.
And just like that, our first plant is in. Now I gotta give it a shot. Let's see
Here's
it.
your new tool.
Oh, I gotta get mine, yep. About to eat some Chinese food. You got chopsticks.
That's the cheater chopsticks.
These are the cheater chopsticks. These are the ones that are connected. All right, which one are we doing? Are you doing the dwarf or the full
You
size? Let's do dwarf. All right, I'm gonna
Yep,
grab that son of a gun right there. I'm gonna name this plant Alfred.
I like it.
Alfred.
Put it
All right,
right
Alfred.
behind that one
Alfred. All right, ready?
there. There.
Oh yeah, like butter. Slowly Oh!
Perfect.
Little push on each side.
Yep.
Check that. Check that out. That's actually the first time I've ever used these plants in an aquarium. But guys and girls, this is exactly what we're talking about. Now, I could probably show doing that 450 times in a row right now, to be honest with you. And I'm not kidding that's not an exaggerated number. At least 400 times. So, y'all know the gist. We're gonna do this a few more times, and then we're time-lapsing this son of a gun, and you're gonna see this amazing aquarium come to life.
Another tip and trick for the aquascapers out there. These like crazy whatever.
Cutting boards.
These silicone cutting boards. They're super cheap, and you can just take them around just like that. Set them on top of the tank, and
It makes
go to
escaping
plant.
easy, huh?
Yes.
I feel like we're learning so much as a group here today. This is actually probably one of the most entertaining things I've filmed in a long time because it's new to me. I can't imagine just watching this all would get done. So I know this video is gonna be amazing. Let's keep it ripping.
Let's go.
Third plant going in. So these are the ones that go on the wood,
So those are on the wood.
not in the
So
ground.
These are another teaching moment.
Not in the ground.
All right, another teaching moment for Paul and all of the commenters that actually wanted Paul to do this. This is an epiphyte. This right here is the rhizome, this like hard part right here. This cannot go into any soil, any sand, substrate, whatever.
Take it out! Sorry, did I scare you?
A little bit, yeah.
Alright, keep
But
going.
the roots itself, they'll try to find the substrate if you plant it kind of close. Those are fine in the substrate. But this rhizome, keep it out of the soil. I'm talking to you, Paul.
Okay.
Sometimes you can just kind of find a nook and a cranny.
Let me take care of this.
All right, find a spot, Paul. There you go. First epiphyte in the tank correctly.
Might have to do your little hiding of roots, but
Nope, if you can see the
Just
roots,
like that?
it's a little bit more natural.
just like that, huh?
Just like
Oh
that.
yeah.
Done. And now they can stay alive.
I knew that. Alrighty, picking up the camera, I don't know, about an hour later. We are outside and I want to show you guys what the boys, and honestly myself, I've been out here working with Hector and then going back in, helping a little bit with the scaping. Outside, the enclosure is completely done. We were working on this yesterday. It's totally done now. As you can see, the feeding slab was moved. We have a water bowl in there, give them a toy. Both pigs right there. The fence has the wood around it so they can't dig out. I even put 2 LED lights on just a minute ago. It looks amazing. So those pigs, the coon and the hog, are in here now with the other pigs. And until we make a pathway, we're gonna make a pathway over there, just like we have here. Until we do that, we'll keep this plywood right there. And then over on this side of the property, well, look at it. It's absolutely incredible how much got done in just less than 2 days. So aside from all the work that's getting done on the fish tank inside, also outside, I was initially going to make a video like doing this and some other things on the property, but I was like, let's just put it in today's video. So we obviously got rid of all the enclosures. As you can see, this is where both pig enclosures used to be. Now have gotten some fill to fill up how low it was, and of course sod, which we're on the last truck of sod right now. Hector's on the way back to finish the sod off. We actually did a lot of work along the house too. I mean, this was all like dirt, so we sodded all this, and we're gonna sod all that just in a minute. I mean, things are just getting done here, folks, and it's such a good feeling because the property is literally, it's the final steps. It's the final steps. I mean, within the next couple of weeks, we are gonna get landscape for all the little pockets around the pool area, big trees. This is gonna be like an outdoor kitchen area with a deck. You could even see the deck. Look, it's outlined already. That's gonna be the deck, a massive deck. For those that do watch the videos and love the backyard updates and all that, this content right here, this part of the video is for you. And I love this stuff. This is my favorite. To watch the property just slowly change, and I can come back at these videos and look years from now. Look at that, enclosures are gone. It's gonna all be grass. Back into the building though. I haven't been in like an hour. I've been working out here, my hands are filthy. I wanna see what Ashley's doing. She told me, she's probably gonna tell me again, but she told me to leave her alone and just let her do her thing. So let's go see. Okay, I see plants. How we looking?
Hi.
Is it, oh, she's rocking the zesties. The rainbows.
You're so good.
They're so good. It's insane.
I'm
Holy smokes. Holy smokes is an understatement. What? Wow, Ashley. So far, you have absolutely snapped 10 times harder than I ever in a million years thought it would have looked. Like that's crazy. I can't wait to see our fish in here. This is gonna be nuts. All right, it's time for me to do it just a little bit of planting. Look how many plants are in this already, right? And look how many plants we have left. Like, oh my goodness. And by the way, all the plants from last time too over there. So lots of plants are still going. It's gonna be just covered in greenery.
So this is Cryptococcus lucens, and it was immersed grown, meaning it was out of the water. But when it goes into the water, it's going to be a lot shorter. So we're gonna put this into more of your mid-ground in the tank.
Okay.
So pick a spot.
Actually, looks a little tight. All right, it's time for me to put this in. Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Can I just bury the, oh, I grabbed a root.
It's all right, yep. Sometimes there's a little bit of a struggle, but
You just gotta shove them in there, right?
Yep. Perfect. Look
Check
at
that out.
you,
Check me
professional
out.
aquascaper.
It's actually really fun. It is actually so fun to do that.
Very fun.
I could tell. I was gonna say you obviously enjoy it very much so. But yeah, essentially that's what we're doing. So put a couple more in myself, and then
I'm about to kick you out.
okay. So I think these, and you said what are these?
That is an epiphyte.
An epiphyte. This epiphyte plant, this has been my favorite to plant so far. They go on the wood, and I've been sticking them in all different spots. It is actually really fun to do this, like especially if you're creative. And my brain is very creative. Obviously we make these videos, and clearly I have someone that thinks very similar to me, very creative people.
Yes.
So it's fun when you're creative, and that's exactly what I'm doing now. I'm just sticking this in different spots, and whether you like it or not, that's a different story. Whether I put something she likes it or not, that's a whole different story. But I'm just gonna put them places that I think are good, and she might move them when I get kicked out of here.
Nah.
Check this one out. That's just crazy. Look how this looks. I put that one there. I think that looks pretty good there. One up there. That looks really nice. A few on the wood up top. I think my favorite one is the one that I put right there. I only did a few in here so far, but that's my favorite one right there. His name is Alfred. And now you're just adding a bunch in the substrate over here, huh?
Oh yeah.
All the way along the bottom.
Put them together, making it look natural.
There's gonna be so many plants in this thing.
All right, Paul. I love that you want to learn. Taught you some stuff, and I'll keep teaching you as long as you want me to. But
you want this to be a surprise.
But as my boyfriend says, when he sees my hat backwards, it's time to get serious.
Oh.
It's time to get serious, and you're kicked out of your own fish building.
I've never been kicked out of my own fish building before, but hey, I'll take it.
Personal reaction.
I'll take it.
I'll see you later.
Sounds good. Hey Ashley, that GoPro is rolling.
Okay.
They'll see you, but I'll see you later.
Yep.
All right, I'm out of here. I got kicked out of my own fish building. See you later. I found out that Jack's new favorite fish. This Jack loves shrimp. Literally all the Jack cares about, well, the grouper loves the shrimp too. Look at that panther grouper. Beautiful. We got the puffer fish, the grouper. That grouper is just getting so big. The acrylic windows are everything. But this Jack, I found out his new favorite food, and that is, let's see where he's at. Oh, he did. I've never got him to do that before. Oh, oh my gosh. He loves the shrimp, dude. I've never seen him act this way. Look at him. He's fired up. Like absolutely jacked up right now, waiting for another shrimp to go in the water. He loves them. It's funny too, because I caught him on shrimp. Like I caught that fish months ago. It's been in here for like 4 or 5 months now. On shrimp. So I think your favorite food, that's like me eating a sub. Well, we're back inside the building and it's been hours. It's been hours. And I still have not seen the tank. I have not seen it. It's, what time is it? It's late. It's late right now.
I haven't looked at my phone.
But it's time.
It's time.
It's time for Ashley to reveal. She got a PC hat on now.
I'm all merged up now.
It's time for us to see the tank. See what she's done over the last couple hours. I'm so excited. I think I need like a blindfold for this moment. But let's just walk on over there. I've got the damp face on. Here we go, ready?
Ready.
Wow. Wow. Holy smokes. How many plants are in this dang thing?
You saw them on the floor.
My goodness. That is just insane, fellas. I mean, just take a look at this. Look at the temple, and that's with the water not in it. I just can't imagine once water gets in here what it's gonna look like. That is stunning. Try to give you guys as many looks as I can. It's hard to even explain. I think all I have to tell you is enjoy this beautiful, beautiful tank. Out of the time lapse filling the tank up over here, we just noticed that those dang tiger barbs are even bugging them in here. So time to get rid of those things. We just took them all out. We have one more to catch, and then once we catch the last one, all the tiger barbs are out. And we're gonna probably ship them off to like Wisconsin or something. This right here behind me is what 24 hours of scaping looks like. Two full days of straight scaping, 12 hours each. I mean, Ashley, where are you?
Hi.
Oh, there she is. She's got a bunch of snails going in the tank. So one of the last steps now is obviously not only to add our fish back into the tank, but she's adding an addition of some snails. And those are ram's horn?
Ram's horn snails.
And these are ram horn?
Ram's horn snails. Little spiral on them, different colors and everything in there. Good little cleanup crew for you.
Perfect. Put them on in.
Ready?
Yep, first thing is being added right now already. Yep. See you later, guys. The flow is impeccable in this tank. There they go. They'll each find their way into the substrate, or they'll then start snailing around the tank. We're probably gonna have some cycles in this tank, like cloudiness and stuff like that you had mentioned as well.
Cloudiness.
Might even have some fish loss.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe, but...
So if something dies, it was my fault, okay.
Well, the FX filter was stayed with the bacteria and all that. We turned that on, so it's the FX4 is essentially a complete cycle all of a sudden.
Yeah,
so
because it already had a full tank running through it, all the media, everything's down there underneath the tank, full of bacteria, and now being cranked right back into the pond. As you can see, there's quite an amount of flow in this pond. See, this is my problem. I make too many ponds. I can't do the tank videos because I'll just continue to call them. If I ever call a tank a pond or aquarium a pond, I apologize in advance. But we're about to get our fish back in. I tell you what, this is just incredible. The amount of plants, the amount of time, the talent and the knowledge to know how everything looks is just incredible. I could not even have compared, and I just want to say, one, you're amazing, and two, thank you very much for absolutely crushing this build, where it will be seen on camera, on this video, on this channel, where this tank will be showcased for the next few months, until maybe even years, of course, until either we switch things up, which we can always do, or one day we do something different with it. But for now, for the months to come, this right here is what we're rocking with, and it's all because of Ashley.
Thank you.
Hours of work. Goat. You know what we do have now, though? Our fish. Everything but the tiger barbs is in here. We just need to get those into the tank, and that's what we're gonna do. 10 blood fins, a few clown fish. We have our pleco, we have our rainbows, the 3 rainbows we got. We have our 2 archer fish. We only have 1 angel fish. The 2 tigers we had, 1 died right before the scape, and now we're just working with the 1. So everything else is looking good, though. We've only lost a few fish on the first scape, and I think it was due to the cycling process, but
most likely, yes.
You never know. Hopefully everything goes good here. Let's rip. Oh, every fish going right in. Look at them go. Look at them just explore their new home. What an incredible scape. I mean, all the fish seem to be very excited. They obviously have no clue where they're at. It's gonna take them a little bit. We're gonna pick up the camera in the morning, but who we won't see in the morning is Ashley. And Ashley was the massive part of this video and the entire reason we're even able to make, one, not only the scape, but two, this amazing video for you to sit down and watch and enjoy. So I want to say thank you very much,
welcome.
Ashley. Ashley is actually starting a business of her own, her very own scaping business. So if you are at home, wherever you may be, in office space, wherever it may be, and you want something like this, a tank, a pond, scaped, no matter what, if you want something scaped like this, hit up Ashley. Her contact is right here on the screen. If you want something like this, you know where to go. You'll find it there. She can come over straight to your location and knock it out. I mean, this is incredible. Who doesn't want this? It's honestly, it's up there with the reef pond. Like, it's up there. If you're saltwater, it's up there. I'm a big, I fall in love with saltwater, and the reef pond is my thing. This is very, very cool, and it's not even cleared up yet. Like this, we just got this all done. The fish are still figuring out like pretty much everything. This is so different than what they had before. What are your final thoughts though?
I'm exhausted.
Well, you
no,
did a wonderful job.
Thank you, thank you. I love doing this. This is my passion. Like he said, I mean, I can do anywhere from a 1 gallon to a 300 gallon, probably even a 12,000 gallon pond. You can't dream unless you actually think about it, you know?
Yep.
And
you've got the brains to do it.
Yep, thank you,
Tell you that.
appreciate it. So
Absolutely amazing. Well, folks, our fish are in. The scape is done. It looks incredible. What we have in front of us is absolutely incredible. And both of us appreciate you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure hit the like button. Of course, subscribe down below, and we'll see you right back here in the very next video.
peace.
Peace.